All across the U.S., city governments are responsible to plan for their community's future. For the past 15 years, our team of urban design and economic development professionals have witnessed firsthand how many governments and their communities go to great lengths and spend a great deal of resources to plan for their future and to try to attract new investment that supports their goals. However, despite their best efforts, a large number of community goals and the associated economic potential often goes unfulfilled, in large part due to the fact that cities simply lack a single effective tool to identify opportunity sites and communicate them to prospective investors. That's why we built OppSites. Let me tell you how it works. With OppSites, cities can identify properties where they want investment, regardless of who owns those properties, and they can broadcast that information to a national network of investors, brokers, and developers. To the investment community, OppSites gives them a chance to find underexposed real estate opportunities from multiple jurisdictions that might otherwise go unnoticed, and they can even subscribe to preferred cities and regions. The value to the investment community is significant. Not only can investors find opportunities, but they can get an edge on their competition while reducing their costs and risk. Cities save staff time by being able to market to a national audience of investors with a minimum amount of effort. Able to attract new investment, they increase revenues as well as the value of their tax base. We see enormous potential for OppSites. Last year alone, there were over $200 billion in real estate transactions in the United States. $500 million of that revenue was derived from real estate websites. However, the majority of those websites focus exclusively on properties that are for sale. What distinguishes OppSites is that we empower cities to draw attention to properties where there's economic potential regardless as to whether they are for sale and regardless of who owns them. In effect, OppSites is creating an entirely new type of real estate listing. OppSites is backed by a team of professionals with expertise in urban design, economics, real estate and business strategy. And we have partnered with 5 California cities who have committed over $84,000 to be early adopters of OppSites services as part of our Pilot Cities program. We expect to vastly increase our market share as part of our official launch when we present OppSites to representatives of over 450 cities and thousands of economic development professionals at the League of California Cities Conference and the California chapter of the American Planning Association Conference this September. OppSites, connecting city development priorities with investor preferences.